the Nerf Elite 2.0 Flipshots Flip 16. This one here, I found it at a discount store, and honestly, I was pretty excited about it. And I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of my favorites because this is a shotgun style. This will shoot one or two at a time, kind of like a rough cut. As you can see it kind of looks like Spass because it kind of does cool stuff. Now, before we get too far ahead, I do want to say that it does require assembly. When you get this blaster, this piece and this piece are not attached. Your bolt handles are not attached. You will have to put them in. One pushes through, then the other one pushes in. These here, you'll line them up. When you get them, you'll get a halves and half, and you'll see how it goes, and you line it up, and it literally just pushes on. They snap together. Make sure when you put it on, you put the pretty side on the pretty side and the ugly side on the ugly side. Unless you just want it to be that way. I don't know if you can, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can probably flip it over. So anyway, just make sure you do that. The way you got at least one cool looking side. Now another feature to this blaster, you push this button right here, opens this up. This button right here, push it in, opens that up. Now you have your true shotgun style blaster. And it feels pretty nice. I mean, it's not like, it's not really crazy. I mean, I don't know. I like it both ways. For the sake of this video, we're just going to do this though. And when you do that, it actually has a sight in there. As you can see, it's got a blade sight. It's kind of cool, really. So you do have that. Now, this works like the other flips. And it's the same deal. If you get carried away, this is what's going to happen. You're going to sit here and turn your barrels back. And it's kind of annoying. If you go easily, like that, usually they work like they're supposed to. When you get this blaster, for some reason, I have no idea why, you get 16 regular green Elite darts. You get 16 of these, only enough to fill it once. No extras. I don't know why. With the flips, that's what they do. They only give you enough to fill it up one time. You don't get any more. I guess they figure by the time you get everything filled up, you're done with it, and you ain't going to load it back up and shoot it again. And depending on which one it is, like we're talking about the 32, which we will be, that's pretty true. So, loads as follows. We'll go ahead and load this up for you. So, this side gets 8. The other side gets 8. And this is a true shotgun. I mean, this is what this is. This is basically, to me, this is a Spass, is what this is. And sometimes they just don't work. You just gotta mess with it. But this, like I said, this is a Spass shotgun as far as I'm concerned. It looks like one. It's kind of cool. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that's kind of the way I feel with it. And like I said, it's a lot like the rough cut. You can fire one or two at a time. And it does something really cool. This one and the 32 both do it. When you shoot this, once the darts leave the barrel and the restrictor slams shut, I don't know if it was on purpose, don't know if it was designed that way, or if it's just happens. Both this and the 32 do it. Once you've shot and the restrictor slams shut, it actually sounds like 12 gauge shotgun shells hitting the ground. It's really super cool. So, cool factor right there is pretty high. Your priming handle is right here. Technically, it will slam fire, but I don't think it's supposed to, because when you do that, they just barely come out of the barrel. But it will. If you hold the trigger and you keep pulling the bolt, they'll come out. So technically, it does slam fire, but it really hurts your performance a lot. It has 0 tactical rails on it. It does have a sling mount here, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing anywhere else. You're not going to want to pack this dude for very long anyway, because it is super heavy. But it is super cool. This is one of my favorites, if not the favorite, of the Flipshot series. So we'll get this dude out we'll get it out, get you some chronograph numbers. We're going to run regular elites through it, probably some waffle darts, probably some Accustrike. I will list all the ones that I rent and the speeds that correspond with them, and then we'll get it on the range and let you see how it works and what it looks like. And you'll maybe you'll be able to hear that what I'm talking about, where the shell, stuff like 12 gauge shotgun shells hitting the ground is super cool. So that's the Flip 16. Nerf Elite 2.0 Flipshots Flip 16, loaded up with 16 Elite green darts. Here we go. There you have it. Flipshot Flip 16.